All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of PLANBRI Uncut, brought to you by High Noon. High Noon is amazing. It's under 100 calories. It's made with real juices. We have vodka, we have tequila, and we have non-carbonated iced tea, which is my personal favorite right now. I'm trying not to drink a High Noon right now because it's what day? I don't know, Tuesday at like 2 o'clock, so I'm going to try to relax. But I do love High Noon, and you can find it at highnoonspirits.com near you. Let's get into the episode. For today's episode, my guest doesn't, he's right next to me, but I'm not showing you him yet. He doesn't know why he's here. I texted him because my friend canceled last minute. Shout out Wes Wilson. Fuck you. Just kidding. Love you, kind of. And I wanted a fucking guest for this episode, but I wanted it to be a straight man, like the epitome. And Noah, I love you very much. So like, before I say what I say, just know that I love you. I wanted the epitome of like a straight man that has probably fucked you over, like a guy that would break your heart and you have so many questions. You're like, why did you do this? Why do men think this way? I wanted to give you guys an outlet to ask a straight man any question without any repercussions. I'm going to do it with my dearest friend, Noah. I think you guys have met him before. He's been on PLANBRI before. Hey, how are you doing?
That's a crazy intro. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm completely ambushed right now, but let's run it.
I know I didn't tell you what you were coming for, but that's why I love you so much. I texted you last night? I was like, can you come on the pod?
And I was like, yeah, I'll jump. And then you were like, I was like, hello, are you going to answer? Like, is this actually happening? I have a whole day to schedule. Canceled all my shit. I'm here.
I'm best. Here. My Noah. He was my first friend in New York City.
Yeah, we go back a long time. It's been like 5 years now.
Really?
It's kind of crazy.
It feels like 10.
It feels like a lifetime.
You've seen me through the good, the bad.
Like 4 different boyfriends.
Okay.
I've had like 5 different girlfriends.
Okay, yeah, you've had 5 different girlfriends too.
Literally.
I infiltrated the friend group.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to clean up that whole mess.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, yeah, there's so many. I mean, for the OG PLANBRI listeners, you guys know the Noah lore. You know probably a lot of Noah's stories. And you came on PLANBRI before, right?
I came on PLANBRI. I was on the
reality show
with you. And then the most recent one that I got absolutely obliterated on, lunatic Barstool fans on Barstool Beach House.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did to these people, but those comments were so fucked up. I was literally sitting at Cap's house the next day.
One.
They were calling me the craziest names ever, but it was funny.
Dude,
I couldn't even be mad.
If you guys didn't know, for Barstool Beach House, so we were allowed to have guests like at this show. And we were told before we did Barstool Beach House that we could bring whoever we want. We could invite people to the house. We could do this. We could do that. I obviously am in New York. Most of my friends are in New York. So I had friends to invite. Majority of the people were from Chicago, so they couldn't really invite people. So I was the first to be like, hey, come to the house, chill. You come. It causes an uproar. Okay, I don't know what you are. You're a New York businessman, a fraud. I mean, a tax fraud. I don't know, a drug dealer. That's what everyone.
Well, okay, that was the craziest part. It's like, thank God it was me that got that because I don't have like a real job for people to be like, I'm my own boss, so it is what it is. But yo, I was getting like, leave the Coke in the box next time.
I know.
They invited Bree's drug dealer in. I was like, what the hell?
I'm like, I don't even do blow.
Yeah.
And then you come in, you were the redhead ginger Coke dealer.
Yeah, it was pretty messed up. I did really appreciate though, the one person that had my back was Big Cat. He was like, that guy's a menace. We need more people like Big Red on the show.
I know.
I was like, all right, thank you, Big Cat.
You did cause, I mean, if anything out of like fun drama that came out of that show, I feel like I was involved in all of it and it made it entertaining. So I'm glad that I brought you and I'm sorry that I was at your expense.
We were like riding Caddick at the bar that night. It was crazy.
You were there that night?
Yes, that was wild.
Bro.
Like, I don't know how you guys did it for that long. I had one weekend at the Jersey Shore and I said, I'm done.
I know. And I like that show. For me to enjoy it or for me to not be like stressed out, I had to black out. So like clearly I was riding Kadek at the bar.
Yeah.
Like it was just a shit show. But one of the comments you sent me when you were on the show was MVP of the night is anyone but Brianna Chicken Fry for bringing random cocaine dealer tattoo monk to the function.
Yeah, what does that even mean? I was like, what the fuck?
Also, like, what did you do?
I literally was just existing. Okay, I did hit on Annika. And I did hit on Jay Nix.
You hit on everyone?
But it's just like I'm a man at the end of the day.
See, this is what I mean. The perfect man to have on this episode right now and asking these questions. So,
but it was in good fun.
It was. And I wouldn't bring you around women if I didn't think you were safe.
I have sisters.
I know.
Yeah,
you
I'm a
do.
good guy.
He's a good guy. I think I know you're a good guy, but when it comes to girls, I mean, the shit I've seen you do, the shit that I've heard you say,
Oh, God.
like, it's just, I love my guy friends so much, but I think having so many close relationships with guys makes me hate men more in a sense of like dating them romantically. Like when I hear what you say about a girl after, you know.
I keep it real.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Keep it
So
real.
this is what we're going to do.
Respectfully real.
Respectfully real. And also Noah is being candid here and he is answering all of these questions openly and honestly. So no coming for him. He is he's just going to answer these questions.
The witching.
This is for the girls. And this is us getting inside the mind of a straight white male.
Okay, deal.
Okay.
Let's run it.
So I asked my Instagram to ask you some questions. We have a bunch. Some are silly, some are real, and I want your honest opinions on them.
Okay.
Okay. When guys say they're not ready for a relationship, like, is it actually ever true that you're not ready for a relationship?
They're not ready for a relationship with you.
Ah.
That's what it is, 100%.
Okay. So have you said this to girls before? Yeah. And it's because you could be in a relationship, but that's just not someone you want to be?
Yeah, you're just not going to date them.
Oh, shit. Okay. So
like,
keep going.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, they're probably in like the talking stage and they're hooking up and it's fun, but it's like that's all the guy wants it to be, and like they're not going to push it past that.
Okay.
You know, or not. They can't see themselves with that person past that.
Okay. All right. That's open and honest. I like that. So when you're in a relationship like that, when you're just hooking up or you're talking to someone, what is something that like clicks for you that makes you want to be like, oh, I do want to date this person?
It's interesting. I would say, like, it has to be, so I'm going to start off hot.
Go ahead.
There has to be the physical aspect of it. So it has to be good sex.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you actually have to, like, have that connection with someone, because I feel like if you don't have intimacy with that person, you're kind of cooked.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen so many relationships die because there's just a lack of intimacy. Yeah, you're not cracking. Mm-hmm. Got to be clipped every day.
Every day?
No.
I mean, I feel like a lot of guys would say sex every day.
I mean, in my past relationships, yeah, it was that.
Okay.
Yeah.
More than one time a day?
Yeah.
Wow. Like every day for how long?
I mean,
a year?
I've had like, I've come to realize I think I'm a little bit of a serial dater.
Same.
And I've had 5 girlfriends or 6 girlfriends, whatever it is, of a year plus in the 6 years I've been here.
Same.
So you and I are kind of on the same wavelength. Like, yes, it's kind of how it is. And then it either goes or it doesn't. And so far, none of them have.
But you are. So that's why also Noah is a good guy for this, because he is like, you do like long-term relationships. You're not just a complete, when you are single, it's horrific. But
correct.
When you're in a relationship,
I'm respectful.
You are.
I don't cheat. I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
And like the last relationship, it ended amicably. It was first time ever. I had a mutual split that was like, you know, we're not hitting each other. We're good. We're out. Like,
I want to go into that, not like personally about that relationship, but just about ending on like a good note, but we'll get into that after. So you think there has to be good sex for you to want to pursue a relationship, but like what makes you want to pass that phase of, oh, we're just hooking up? Like what makes you want to date a girl?
I think there's multiple, it's like an onion. There's layers to it, right? So it's like you want to have the physical aspect, and then I think the deeper aspect of it is like you want to actually be able to like spend a lot of time with this person. And then I think, you know, if your friends really like them, that's a big plus as well. Like if you have a significant other that your friends hate, it guarantee you it's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
And then I'd go like the next step, like if you respect them career-wise as well. Like for me, I have a hard time since I'm self-employed and an entrepreneur. If a girl doesn't have any like drive, you know, I've had a relationship fizzle out that way where I've just been like, baby's not working.
Yeah.
Baby's got nothing else besides the physical.
Okay.
See, so it kind of like, it's very surface level at that point, and then it kind of just dies out.
Okay. So you don't want to be with a girl that's like daddy's money, not daddy's money,
but like it's fun.
Yeah.
But that's all it'll ever be.
Yeah.
It's not serious.
Okay. That's fair.
And I don't know, truthfully, I don't know if I've ever even had a serious relationship. This is getting deep. Damn.
Honestly, damn. Okay. This is therapy.
Yeah, this is a Plan
Therapy.
Therapy. Wow, you have emotionally traumatized men come on here and talk.
I love that. This is a safe place. All right, guys, quick commercial break. Big news. There's a new membership just for students. If you're heading back to campus this fall, Uber One for Students is the best way to save on food and rides. Plus, it comes with a lot of perks you might not know about. For example, members get $0 on delivery fees, up to 10% on eligible orders, and 6% back on Uber credits on rides. If you're a student, this is a no-brainer. If you can also get free items, why not do it? You can get them on eligible orders throughout the week, like a free taco from Taco Bell every Tuesday, a free chicken sandwich from Popeyes every Friday, and more deals for every day of the week from brands that you love. So try it out now and get your first 4 weeks free. Become an Uber One for Students member and start saving on Uber and Uber Eats. Eligibility and member terms apply. Let's get back to the episode. Oh, this is just a random one. Do you enjoy having a penis, and do you always wash your hands after peeing?
I enjoy having a penis, yes. I could not imagine having a vagina, dealing with what women go through. As I said, I have sisters. So I understand like the period and all that. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. My sister's pregnant right now.
Congrats.
Holy shit. She's talking in the group chat. I'm like, buddy, censor that out. I don't want to know this stuff. So God bless women, first off. Yeah, I love having a penis. And yes, I always wash my hands after I piss.
Okay, good. But like, does it ever, like, are you?
Sometimes though, I'm going to be honest. Sometimes when I'm drunk, no.
Yeah, me either.
Because I'm not even touching my dick.
You go hands free.
I'm texting and I got a drink in the other hand and my dick's just out and I'm pissing.
And it's everywhere.
But like if I'm at the gym, yeah, I pee and wash my hands because I'm about to touch a bunch of other stuff that other people. But if I'm at the bar, shit.
It's gross in the bar anyways.
Yeah, everyone's gross.
Yeah, I'm probably not washing my hands. But I'm not grabbing my dick, but neither are you. But are you like aware of having a penis? Like when you're just sitting here, like do you feel it?
Yeah, because it's cold out.
So it's cold right now?
It's cold. I walked here.
No, I know, but like your dick's cold right now.
Everything shrivels. You have a dick. Like it's natural. You're like
So you're always aware of it. Like there's just junk and appendage hanging down.
Yeah.
That's so weird. I would so much rather have a vagina. Like nothing's in the way.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just reversed in. It's there. It's just tucked in.
Yeah, I guess so. But like you don't have to worry about like fluffing your junk and like getting caught on
No,
stuff.
but I don't have to worry about losing things in there.
Okay, but what am I gonna lose in there?
I don't know. In college, I heard a crazy story about a girl who lost a condom up there.
Oh, my friend actually did lose a condom up there.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, that's true.
And then it I don't even want to get into it, but yeah. No, I'm actually not gonna rehash that one.
Okay. So you love having a dick. Okay. Do men really have a nothing box in their brain where they actually think about nothing? Like, is there just a time where you're sitting there and you're not thinking? Like, are you always thinking?
Yeah, I don't know if that's a male specific thing or just like some freak people that can just turn their brain off. I have to like purposely turn it off.
Okay.
I think once again, just because of me, who I am, like I'm always grinding. I'm always trying to make some money. I'm always making moves. So like, my idea of turning my brain off is I'll just either smoke or take a Xanax or play video games.
Okay.
Those three, one of those, I'm just trying to turn my brain off.
Okay.
Outside of that, no. I'm always thinking.
You're always thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. Have you ever cared about stretch marks or scars on a woman's body? Be honest. Like, have you ever looked at them or cared or thought about it?
Truthfully, I like, if a girl has stretch marks on her cheeks, that's fire. She's got cheeks.
She's cheeked up.
She's cheeked up.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I think it's, especially if a girl's confident about it, it's hot. You got to rock it.
Okay.
It's your body. Like guys have stretch marks. I have stretch marks on my cheeks.
You do?
Yeah, cheeked up.
Let's go. Okay, so do you think women are more way more insecure and in their head about their bodies than men are? Like when you're hooking up with a girl, are you ever really thinking about like, oh my gosh, she has too much fat there, or she looks this way, or her beef curtains are hanging out? Like, are you ever actually thinking that?
No. Me personally, no. Like if I'm attracted to the person, I'm attracted to them. I think I have a pretty wide spectrum of girl.
Yeah. He has hooked up with every type of girl in the world. Like there isn't a type of girl that Noah hasn't hooked up with.
I've never hooked up with an Indian girl. That's the only one.
Okay.
And I would.
Yeah, but you just haven't found her.
I just haven't found her yet.
You haven't found her.
But yeah, lately I've been hooking up with a lot of black girls.
Yeah, he's every shape, every size, every color. I'm like, I don't know.
A little bit of melanin does me right.
Yeah, well, you're a ginger, which is an honorary black person, is what black people say on TikTok.
Yes, yeah. I'm I think it's black adjacent is what they're calling it. So I'll take it. Shit, I love that.
I mean, you're so lucky to be welcomed into the community like that. That's
I'm good at the
so
cookout.
cool. Like, you're just invited.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. He really has hooked up with every type of person ever. So I think, but I also think girls are so much more in their head than guys are even thinking about. Like, if a guy is about to have sex with a girl, all they're thinking about is, I'm about to have sex with a girl, not what they look like.
Yeah, but like I don't even know, like, would they have sex with the girl if they did not find her attractive? I don't understand. You know, like there has to be like I mean, there's obviously spectrums to it where there's girls that are like, holy shit, this girl's a 10. Or like, this is kind of just batting practice. Just doing it for sport. But that's like also mutual.
I feel like there's a lot of that.
Yeah?
Yeah, like I think, see, this is where girls are like different from guys, where you don't just hook up with a guy because you want to have, like, you're cracking. Like, guys will just have sex with people to have sex with people. And women don't think the same way.
But I don't think it has anything to do with their attract. Like, I mean, that kind of contradicts myself. But I think some guys just, like, I mean, you have some girls who are just down a crack, like, that are just like, hey, you want to just be fuck buddies and we'll just crack? Yeah. I used to say all the time, what am I, just a dick in a wallet? Like, I'm just getting used like a piece of meat, but I kind of like it. We're going to rock with it.
Yeah, I like when girls use men as pieces of meat because it's like...
refreshing.
It's refreshing.
Goes both ways.
Yeah. So as a single man, on a night out, is your goal really just to hook up with someone? Like, is that a guy's mentality? It's like, we're going out, I'm bringing a girl home, that's my goal.
No, I think it's setting yourself up for the opportunity, right? Like, if it happens, it happens. That's great. I'm not going to be like, oh, let's go get some box tonight. You know, I'm going to go hunting. Like, that's just not it.
Are you sure?
Positive.
I feel like a lot.
But there's an environment where you set yourself up. Like, you give yourself the best chance for it. Okay. Like, it's never like the front of my mind, but it's always in my mind. Like, would I like to have sex tonight? Yeah. Okay. But am I going to like seek girls out at the bar? No, I'm going to go to a bar that has a lot of hot girls. And then if it naturally happens, it happens. Or I'm going to go, you know, have a promoter come and bring a bunch of girls and I'm going to get a table.
So subconsciously, it is the goal of the night. Like, why else is a guy going out? Genuinely.
To slam Guinness with your boys, have cigarettes.
But like, you would, like, so many guys would classify the night a fail if they don't have sex with someone.
Yeah, see, that's the wrong way to look at it.
Okay.
You can't look at it that way.
Okay, I like that. Because I feel like there's so many guys that go out and it's like their end goal of every night is to find someone to bring home.
No, I haven't hooked up with a girl in a couple of weeks. I'm like, this is the longest time. But I'm out here firing, like going crazy. Because when are you going to be this young, living in New York City, like...
True.
This hot? Ripping.
True. Okay. So that's good to know. It's not the only goal of a guy at the end of the night. Why is it so hard for you to listen when we ask the same thing 1,000 times a day? Like, when a woman tells you something repeatedly and repeatedly, why do you guys keep doing it? Are you even aware of that?
See, that's one of those things where I think it might be relationship specific. I don't know if that's a male female necessarily thing. That seemed like that was coming deep from Brie right there. No, she looked at me with crazy eyes when she said that.
This is from Simbona Says.
Yeah, I think that's if that is whoever asked this question, I think if that is your significant other, you should reevaluate your relationship. Because if you're asking multiple times for the same thing over and over again and they're not listening to you, you know, there's no reason other than they're just choosing not to. It's like, it's either, I forgot the saying, but it's either you're stupid or you're ignorant. And they're not stupid. They're obviously just being ignorant. Okay. So they're just being ignorant to be ignorant, and they're going to ignore you because whatever reason. But that's not something you want in a partner.
Red flag.
Big time.
Okay. What are some red flags for you and a girl? Just in general.
Red flags. This is a hot take. I really hate self-tanner.
Okay, I'm about to get a spray tan tonight.
See, spray tan is different.
Okay.
I think self-tanner, for me, we have a very dark past. It is like the bane of my existence.
Okay, but do you think this is a red flag or a turnoff?
Okay, that could be a turnoff.
Yeah, because a red flag is like, It's like, this is going to end bad. This might be a bad person.
Oh.
So turn off fake tan.
Yeah, turn off fake tan. Red flag, I'd say, like, I guess maybe a little more serious if they get, like, really, if they get physical, like, in a bad way.
Yeah.
That's
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yes.
That's very bad.
Very bad.
Very bad.
Like if they're pushing you at the bar or like
very bad.
You know, like hitting you, even like in like a, you know, not a full strength way. I think it's kind of a red flag. It's like, oh, you're drinking and now you're hitting. It's like
not even a joke. Like seriously.
Yeah.
And this is probably good for a lot of guys to hear. Like if your girlfriend is getting jealous at the bar and like pushing you over or being
weird.
In any sense, way, shape, or form, like touching you in a physical way that's like negative, run for the hills.
Yeah. I couldn't agree more. I also think...
Do you have experience with that, with like a girl just being aggressive with you?
Yeah, I'm not going to air anywhere out, but yeah, definitely.
No, you don't have to.
For sure.
And did you kind of ignore that and then it went sour?
Yeah, and then it eventually manifests into bigger issues.
Yeah.
Right? So like, I think it's, you know, if you don't nip it in the butt early, it kind of just grows. And then you have a bigger issue on hand. But I don't know. I also think having emotional intelligence is a big... If a girl is not like in tune with her emotions, for me, that's a big turnoff. I like to think I'm very in tune with my emotions, and can recognize maybe now, maybe not back then, but you know, maybe now I can like walk away from a situation if I'm getting a little emotional or I'm heated about something. You know, you remove yourself from the situation, sleep on it maybe, and then come back to it when you have like a kind of a calmer head. Because I get a little hot when I just get mad or whatever. So you know, I've definitely had some serious turnoffs when like girls just can't like let the situation calm down and then revisit it in like maybe a clear head or even a more sober head.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of times couples fight, they're drunk, emotions are hot, you know, just walk away and let it calm down and come visit it back.
Give a reset.
Yeah.
Give a good reset.
Take a cold shower.
Yeah, seriously. It's so important to walk away from arguments, especially when they get so heated because you get so stuck in the moment.
Yeah.
And then it's like this crazy toxic cycle of like, oh my God, we're fighting so hard. Then we're going to have makeup sex. And then it's just like, you don't even talk about it in the morning.
That's the worst thing to me is like, if you're the couple, this is actually could be my biggest red flag. If you're the couple that's fighting publicly.
Oh my God.
I get like such bad embarrassment watching other people do this. If that's ever me, shoot me in the head. Yeah. Because I can't do it. I don't know. I would rather just go home and...
Well, imagine if they're doing it in public, what the fights are like at home.
That's what I always think about. Like, yo,
this can't be good.
Yeah, that is toxic. Like, oil and vinegar right there
so
for sure. It's not good.
Yeah, public, like, or even just like putting your partner down in public. I see some girlfriends do that too.
I don't get it.
They will be like demeaning or belittle their boyfriend in front of everyone. And I'm like, that if I was a guy would be a red flag for me to look out for.
I think it goes both ways, but you got to be your partner's like biggest fan.
Yeah.
You know, like you got to really hype them up and like just support them on everything. And I think it does definitely go both ways because I feel like some guys I do know, they are weird with their girlfriends and
Girl's
they
biggest
like,
hater.
Bro, you're your girl's biggest hater for what? Like she's your girlfriend. Yeah. Support her, like hype her up, gas her up. Like I feel like especially when guys get their first hot girlfriend,
they don't know how to fucking act.
Yo, you're like, you just don't know how to support her.
It's crazy. And then what do you think that is? Like, does it stem from jealousy or insecurity?
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean.
It's fair. You can talk about like you've evolved, I think.
Yeah. I used to get like, I had an ex that was very attractive and was liked by a lot of, I would say, famous people. And it was a little hard for me to kind of wrap my head around that. Obviously it's immature and it doesn't mean anything. I definitely did gas her up and support her. I was like I'd say a good boyfriend in that situation, but that would always be in the back of my mind. And I think for a lot of guys, they have a hard time recognizing that and then kind of like working on it.
All right, guys, quick commercial break. Your squad can hype you up, but they can't tackle your finances. That's where Experian comes in. So it's your new big financial friend. It helps you stay on top of your FICO score, helps you find ways to save, and helps you find credit cards that match your lifestyle all in one free app. And here's the clutch move. Some of those cards are labeled no ding decline. That means if you're not approved, your credit score stays safe. I'm telling you, it's legit. You can download the Experian app now and share it with the family because everyone could use a big financial friend. Applying for no ding decline cards won't hurt your credit score if you aren't initially approved. Initial approval will result in a hard inquiry, which may impact your credit score. Let's get back to the show. You've had a lot of hot girlfriends. What are your words of wisdom or advice to guys that have hot girlfriends and they're feeling insecure?
I mean, she's your girlfriend. Like, she's with you.
She chose you.
Right? Like, and obviously the feeling has to be reciprocated. Like, if she isn't giving you that back, then for sure there's maybe, that's a deeper problem. But if she's like loving on you and supporting you and is a good girlfriend, and she just so happens to be a baddie, bro, you won. That's good.
Yeah, you should
like,
be
that's a good thing.
Yes.
Yeah, like that's a good thing, not a bad thing. And I think, you have to look at it that way and you shouldn't be upset by it. Like, obviously, I forgot who it was, some influencer. I saw a quote of him doing an interview, but it's like, when you have a hot girlfriend, like guys are going to come up to your girl at the bar and hit on her. That's inevitable. You can't be the dude blowing your lid at the bar.
Yeah.
Because that's a bad look. Then it's like, oh, he's so insecure. You need to just like let her handle it. Like, if she really fucks with you, she's just going to dub him and it's fine. And then you don't have to do anything. You should never do anything. What, are you going to fight the guy in the bar?
You should never.
You're going to run around the bar punching every guy in the face? Like, guys are going to come up to her and hit on her.
So my ex-boyfriend, every man that ever talked to me, he would fire them or he would ex-nay them. And it was as a woman, like, I feel like some guys think, oh, I'm being protective. Like, that's my girl. It is the exact opposite. It is so unattractive. It is so cringe. It is so like, you don't even trust me. It goes back to that where it's like, you don't respect me enough to trust me that I'm not going to flirt with a guy in front of you at the bar or give this man the time of day. And also speaking to men isn't like giving them the time of day. It's just like, I'm acknowledging a person. That doesn't mean I want to fuck them.
Yeah. And I think that's the big thing is like, there's a time and place to be like that defender guy.
For sure.
And I think if a guy's just chatting to your girl at the bar, you have nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry
Unless, something were to happen. But like if he touches her or something like that, but it's very situational, and you should feel confident enough in your relationship that she would respect your relationship enough not to do anything to put it in jeopardy.
Yeah. I struggled in like a last relationship where even like, we're best friends. You're a guy. I have a lot of guy best friends. And I had to kind of cut you out and stop talking to you because I wasn't allowed to like have guy friends. As a guy, do you think it's a red flag or like, is it intimidating for a girl to have guy best friends?
No, I mean, I think it's like, I think there's, like you like to see that she has friends that aren't girls. Like, I think it's important that you can be friends with everyone, but at the same time I think there is maybe a line that is to be respected. Like, obviously if the guy's pushing it or being a little weird about being a guy best friend, then maybe that's something to think about. But in your situation specifically, it was like, I thought that was weird. I was like, what the hell?
I like literally couldn't talk to you
anymore. I was like, we've been friends forever. It's not weird.
I know.
Like, we're boys, and you were like dating my boy.
I know.
So it's like,
so weird.
Yeah.
But I think okay, how do you feel about, say you have your girlfriend. She has previously hooked up with a guy in her friend group. How do you feel about that guy in that relationship?
That's tough. Yeah. That's tough. That's a tough one for sure. I'm not going to lie.
And why do you feel that way? Like, do you think it's okay?
Because I know how guys are.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, I fucked this girl. Like, that's always there. Whether he's going to say it or not, that's always there. And it's like, that's a tough one. Like,
I mean, as a woman, if like, say we were dating and you previously hooked up with a girl in our friend group, I would feel so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And what is that? Like, even if there's nothing there anymore, it's just, you can't get past it. It's so weird. It's like you've had sex with my boyfriend.
I mean, think about it. You were intimate. You were in there.
I know. But also there's so many people I've hooked up with that I'm like, I can just be friends with.
Well, I think that's different, right? I think you can be friends with people you've hooked up with. That's fine. But I think the second you bring in like another partner, it makes it a little tough.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what else the people are asking.
These are good.
I know.
These weren't honestly, these weren't even what I was expecting.
No, it's honestly really interesting for me to hear too. I hope people are enjoying it. But this one, very important. I feel like so many people are curious about it. Do short-term breakups affect them as much as they affect women?
What do you mean by short-term breakups?
I don't know what this person means, but let me put it in my perspective. So let's look at, you're in a relationship, you take a break for a little bit, and then you get back together. How do you feel about that?
I'm a firm believer breaks don't work.
Yeah.
Like, if you need to take a break from that person, you're probably not meant to be with that person.
I believe that too.
I used to take a break with one of my exes, my XXX to the fifth, whatever the fuck. She, there was always like, oh, you hooked up with so-and-so, and then I hooked up with so-and-so, and then it's like, then you get back together, and it's even messier now, because there's like all of this stuff you have to clean up that happens on the break.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if you're going on a break with the person and then hooking up with other people especially, you're definitely not meant to be together.
I agree. I never understood the breakup or let's take a break, fuck other people, and then get back together. It's like, you guys don't want to be together.
Yeah, no, you guys just shouldn't be together.
You guys want to be single.
Yeah.
In all relationships, girls' point of view, guys' point of view, if you're breaking up,
just break up.
Just break up.
Yeah, just walk. You're good.
Yeah, there's never like...
I've been thinking about this a lot lately. There's so many people in this world.
I know.
Just go to someone else.
Just break up and go to someone else. I know, but that's the thing. And I'm curious about, I don't know if anyone asked this, but I'm curious about this. So you've been in a lot of long-term relationships. So have I. And I feel like a lot of people, from a girl's perspective, when they're in a relationship and they break up, they can't see that point of view where it's like, there's so many other people, just go date someone else. Whereas a guy can just go be in another relationship. Why do you think that is? Like, after you get out of a relationship, and you don't have to like pinpoint it specific to a person, because I don't want you to feel like you're calling anyone out or anything. Yeah. But when you get out of a relationship, are you immediately over them? Because I feel like guys are immediately hooking up with people. Like, are they still in the back of your head? How long does a breakup affect you?
I think I heard this recently, and I don't know. I never really thought it was true. I think it is. It's more of a delayed for guys.
I think so too.
Like, guys will go off and just start hooking up with people and partying and doing whatever, and then I think it comes back around a little later, and you get a little sad about it.
When the girl is finally doing better.
Yeah, it's like a flip.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know what it is.
Because women feel their emotions and they don't act out of
Well, I think in this situation, at least for me,
yeah,
a lot of times I would just suppress my emotions, and I would do that via partying and other women and going out. And
how long after is it like, fuck, maybe I am sad? So curious about that.
I think it depends. I mean, most recent ex, I was sad right away.
Yeah. And that's probably because it was
amicable.
That
an adult.
It's so sad when it happens that way, because you do love each other, but you clearly know you shouldn't be together. And it's like, this isn't a growing relationship.
No.
But it's such a weird feeling to be like, fuck, you leave on good terms.
And it's like also nothing bad happened.
Yeah.
Like, her and I weren't like, it was never like anything crazy toxic. It was just like, I don't really see you that often. She's really busy. I'm really busy. Didn't seem like neither of us were really prioritizing the relationship. And it's like, okay, then that's fine. It's just maybe not the right time or right person or both or whatever. So we just both walked, and it was cool. I mean, it's fine. I think she was a little tight at what I was posting shortly after. But
I would be too.
Yeah, I would hate to be my ex.
She's the coolest girl. That ex is personally sick. I love her.
She's cool. She's great.
She's cool. She's awesome. But yeah, why do guys feel the need after a breakup to post like half naked girls and like rub it in their ex's faces?
I think it's like what I said. Like, I think it's a suppressing. It's I don't know. For me, at least, I do it just because I'm like, makes me feel better.
Oh, so weird.
I know.
It's so bizarre, because girls after like, they'll post a Taylor Swift song or like just like a sad quote, or they'll be like focusing on themselves and like really on their healing journey, and a guy's like in the club with 3 bottle girls like surrounded, ass in his face.
Yeah, but it's like, it's not real happiness. That's
artificial.
Right, yeah, you can see right through it. It's artificial happiness. I'm like happy in the moment, and the next day I'm even sadder.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is brutal.
I know. Oh my gosh. So like, going back to just like breaking up and how you said it just wasn't working. When you're in a relationship and you have an inkling of like, maybe this isn't working, how do you navigate those feelings as a guy? Like, how long does it take you to actually act on a breakup?
I guess it kind of depends. I would say like, if you start to notice things aren't really clicking, like you're having to really voice your concerns for the relationship over and over again, and it's not really changing, I think, or there's things that are upsetting you constantly that are not being fixed, and you can kind of tell it's stemming from the fact that it's just not clicking, like there's just something's not clicking.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things that's better to cut it sooner rather than later. Like, you want to act on it. Otherwise, it manifests into bigger problems.
Yeah.
And I think that goes for everything. Like, if you notice something's wrong, like I said, you know, at least in our situation, like, I'm 28. Like, if I'm not really clicking now with you, I'm probably not going to click with you when I'm 58. So let's just cut it now and I'm going to walk.
Yeah.
You know? So, and it is what it is. I think it's definitely case by case.
Fair. Okay, what do we got next? I guess we kind of just asked this. Why are you so okay after the breakup? Does the sadness ever hit? You're like, yeah, it hits eventually. If a man does not want to casually hook up with you, does it mean you're ugly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I asked for honesty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just he's just not attracted to you. I mean, I don't know.
Doesn't mean you're ugly.
It doesn't mean you're
attracted.
not. Yeah, it doesn't mean you're ugly. It's just like
he thinks you're chopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, and girls feel the same way.
Yeah, 100%. If a girl dubbed me, I'm ugly to her.
Yeah, chopped. Easy.
Whatever.
Easy as that. And don't take it so personally. Like we said, a million people, and if a guy doesn't want to hook up with you,
keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing.
We're good.
Rejection is redirection.
Hey, that's a bar.
It is. Why is it that if a girl sleeps with you right away, you lose interest in this generation?
I don't. I actually, like, I don't really ever have sex with a girl just once.
Okay.
I'm a multiple
offender?
clip. Yeah.
You're a repeat offender?
I'm a repeat offender for sure. I will, like, if I have sex with a girl just once, I think I did something wrong.
If she doesn't come back for more.
I'm like, oh, I fucked up.
Okay.
Because it's really not often that I couldn't even, I think maybe there's a handful of times I've had sex with a girl one time.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to come back for more. Because
Okay.
then it makes it better.
Yeah.
You know, you like the first time I feel like is a feeling out process, no pun intended, but it's like,
yeah,
you gotta
figure out what works.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What's better? This one's crazy. What's better, finishing off from head, sex, or jerking off? And is there even a difference? The girls are really, a lot of these questions are like, girls are so curious about like finishing.
I mean, if I didn't have to jerk off ever and I could just have sex with a girl every day, I would. I don't do I do it because I need to. I don't do it because I want to.
Okay, so how often? Okay, this is a me question. If you were suppressed from sex for a year, like, do you have to come every single day?
Yeah.
Really?
Minimum. Have you seen Wolf of Wall Street? He's like, come 3 times a day.
3 times?
No, but that's in Wolf of Wall Street. He's like, I come 3 times a day. I mean, I know guys who jerk off twice a day.
What is that? Like, why do you feel like you?
I don't know.
Like, so if you go home,
primal,
and it's just like, what is that feeling in your head? You're like, oh, I need to get it out.
Yeah, get the demons out.
Wow, that's crazy. That it's just like a feeling that you can't escape.
You gotta run it. Yeah, unfortunately, you gotta do it.
Okay,
but no, definitely. I think back to your question, it would be finishing.
Sex is best.
Yeah, then head, then that.
Okay, good to know. What sport would you play if you were athletic?
Like if I was a professional athlete?
No, it's a rage bait question that girls ask boys, like their boyfriends. They'll be like, what sport would you play if you were athletic? You were supposed to get mad, but you didn't. That's a green flag.
Yeah. I don't know. I just didn't understand the question. I'd probably say I would like to be a UFC fighter.
Okay, I could see that.
Because then you're a scary dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to be scary. We kind of talked about this a little bit, but we didn't do more. So what puts you off? You would say spray tans.
Yeah.
What is it with that? Why? A lot of guys say that.
The smell, it fucks up my sheets. Mm-hmm. Like my white sheets are orange. The smell, like, I don't know, something about... Ugh.
I even hate the smell of myself.
Oh my God, I hate the smell so bad.
It is a lot. It's you got to get a good spray tan.
Yeah, if you have a good spray tan, I don't care. But it's like...
What else puts you off? Like just as a man, not just you specifically.
If a girl, like, doesn't have good hands and feet, not saying I'm a feet guy.
Okay.
But I think, like, it is a telltale sign that she takes care of herself.
What do you mean? Like nails done?
So like if a girl does like her toes, her nails, like she looks put together, like kind of clean and proper. Not necessarily she is clean and proper, but I think it's kind of a good initial sign that, okay, she takes care of herself.
Okay. How do you feel about hair extensions?
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't mind?
I think like all of my exes have had hair extensions.
Okay.
And I like a full glam. Like I like when girls get their eyebrows done, nails done. Like I think it looks good. I think there's a point where it's too much and it's like, okay, but you know, if she looks good and she's happy, you support her.
Okay. How do you feel about a girl that parties a lot?
Yeah, I don't know. I party a lot myself.
Yeah.
I recently had I was like, I can't be with you. not like my ex, but the different thing that was going on, I was like, I can't see this going really too far because you're just too outside. Like if I go to the club and it's like that old meme, but if I pull up to the club and she's hugging the bouncers and like says what up to every single person and is there every weekend, it's like, oh.
But see, like
brother.
With that, I get feeling that way because I would feel that way about a guy too. It's just like, why are you always out? But then it's like, because they're single. So don't you think if you tie them down, like if you guys tie each other down, that you wouldn't?
I don't think you should tie them down. I just don't think it's the right person.
If their main purpose is to party.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if they're prioritizing partying, then they're probably not going to prioritize you.
Fair.
So just keep it pushing then. Like,
yeah.
You know, it's maybe not the right person, right time, or maybe they're not going to look for anything more than just like a surface level relationship, which is fine.
Yeah. What is too much partying to a guy though? Like what is outside, too much outside mean?
Like if she's, I'll give you a real world example, New York City example. If she's ripping promoter dinners and always with promoters at clubs and hosting tables and doing stuff like that, get out of here with that.
Okay.
I work in nightlife. I have been around nightlife. I know what goes on.
Yeah.
It's like borderline human trafficking at this point with these girls.
It's crazy.
Like, oh my God, I don't know. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Honest answers. We like this.
That's probably going to piss a lot of people off, but I don't care.
It is, yeah. But
whatever.
Whatever. What do you really think about girls with short hair as guys?
How short?
Let's start here.
Bob?
Bob.
I like a bob.
Shaved head.
No.
Do you think like any guys like, oh my God, that looks good? And this is, I know that girls shouldn't care what guys think, but we're asking guys what they think on this pod.
Yeah, I think some guys probably find it attractive. I mean, there's definitely some girls where I'm like, wow, she looks great. Like Amber Rose. Okay. Shaved head, queen.
She could look good with anything.
Sexy as hell.
Yeah.
Like unreal. But
you got to be able to pull it off.
You got to be able to pull it off. And I think it's far and few in between of girls who can.
Your face card can never decline.
Never. If you have a bald head. Holy, what am I, palming your head?
Like, yeah, like you have to. I just think that in general, even for guys shaving their head.
No,
like,
it's crazy.
You need to have the face card to have a shaved head. Girl.
100%.
Girl or boy. But this is a reoccurring question. So many girls are so curious if guys actually like short hair. Like I'm talking bobs.
I mean, my most recent ex, she had a bob.
Yeah.
She has a bob. Like I like bobs. Mm-hmm. Okay. Once again, though, I think you have to have a face card even for a bob.
Yeah, you do.
Can't be chopped with a bob.
No chop bobs. Okay, how do you process your emotions? Or do you even have a process? Like as a man, when you're feeling your emotions, like how do you deal with that?
I like to go to the gym.
Okay.
Yeah, I do my best thinking on the treadmill.
Okay.
I put my, I'll just zone out for like 60 minutes on the treadmill and you just
lock in.
Think about everything. Yeah, kind of think it all the way through and you can't cry because you're in public. So can't be that person. Can't
crying on the treadmill.
It's pathetic, dude. Cancel your gym membership.
So like as a guy, if you're going through something or you're struggling mentally, like even if it's about a girl or just in general, do you like suppress those things or do you go to your friends for advice?
I think I'm very lucky. I have a good friend group where it's like I can talk to the guys pretty openly about things, you know, and I think we support each other a lot. I don't think a lot of guys are lucky enough to have friends that they can talk to. Guys get weird about emotions.
Surface level.
Very, or they're not in tune with their emotions enough to be able to have real conversations with their boys, which I think manifests into bigger issues, and you see some tragic things happen because guys can't talk about stuff. And I think just being able to be open and honest with your friends is important.
How do you think, I bet a lot of guys listening to this know someone or struggle with even opening up to their friends. Like, how do you create a safe place for guys to open up to you?
Just have the conversation.
Yeah.
I think just being able to talk, you know, like if you can't talk your emotions out, you know, it's just going to bottle up and it's going to eventually explode and something's going to happen. Like, you know, you need to be able to just kind of release it. A lot of guys, and me in particular, like I kind of find that release going to the gym, like I said, like, or I'll box, I'll do something like that. Gets a lot of the frustration out, and then you can kind of really clear-headed talk about it with someone, you know, and me in particular, my friends are a great outlet.
I think that's the importance also of the dynamic between like male and female friendships, because a lot of guys feel like they can open up to their girlfriends, like not in a romantic way, and actually get genuine feedback. And I think more guys and girls should have real friendships.
100% agree.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of girlfriends,
Yeah.
like friends that are girls, obviously. Like, bro, I've come to you and I've been like,
Yeah.
am I crazy? Like, I need help with this. Like, help me out here. Like, give me some advice. And you give me advice that I don't think any of the other guys have the same perspective. So it's very helpful to have kind of both genders cue in on that.
Yeah. I think it's important to have guys and girls be actual friends.
Yeah.
Why do men talk to women for days, make plans, and then ghost them? What is up with ghosting?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big ghoster.
Okay. But
I'm trying to think if I've ever even ghosted a girl. I feel like there's always some sort of conversation.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think so many guys ghost? Like, do you talk to your friends about,
oh yeah, I'm going to ignore this girl today? No.
Like, why? But that would be crazy. But like, why do guys, what do you think the reasoning is behind talking to a girl, leading them on, and then ghosting them? Like, why do guys do that?
Yeah, you should stay away from that guy. I don't know. That's
just like you're a bad person.
Yeah, you're probably a bad person.
So there's no rhyme or reason behind it.
No.
You're just fucked.
Yeah, you're probably got something screw loose or something. Like, I don't.
That's good to hear, though. It's like there's guys that don't think that's okay.
Yeah, I just don't understand the motive there. Like, what's the game plan?
I know. Why lead someone on like that?
Yeah.
My only thing is maybe they're talking to multiple people and then they found it with this one, so they're just like ignoring the other.
It's probably what it is. I mean, if they're a serial like ghoster, then they have real issues. But yeah, that's probably what it is. They're just talking to multiple girls.
Yeah. So then it's like, oh, whatever, on to the next. For you as the girl. All right, guys, quick commercial break. We can't wait for all of the amazing concerts coming up this fall, but what we don't want to think about is the hassle of buying tickets. We want to focus on the music, not the cost or stress. Game Time puts the power back in the hands of the fans. It's your go-to hack for scoring amazing tickets and unforgettable experiences in just a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use, and the Game Time guarantee means that you can trust you'll get 100% authentic tickets on time and for the best price. Plus, fees are always included, so you'll see what you get is what you pay for. What you see is what you're paying for. There's no hidden fees. I was looking for tickets for Gunna, and I saw an amazing Game Time deal for great seats, only $137. Amazing seats. Can't wait. Probably going to bring Noah to that, so you can take the guesswork out of buying concert tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code PLANBRI for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code PLANBRI for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today. Let's get back to the episode. Okay, I need to be convinced all men aren't cheating scumbags.
Yeah, I mean, I've had multiple relationships. I've cheated, I think, very early on.
What is the...
And then I said I was never going to do that again because I felt really bad.
What is the... Like, what goes through your head when you're about to cheat on your girlfriend?
I don't know. I think for me personally, that was a different time in my life where I was probably pretty immature.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, it's the thrill of it. You're like, you shouldn't be doing it, so you're going to do it.
Yeah.
But like I said, I felt horrible after, and every relationship since, I've never done that.
After you cheated, did you own up to it, or did they find out?
I owned up to it once they found out.
That's how it always goes.
Yeah, which was bad.
So fucking bad, dude.
So bad,
That was
dude.
so bad.
And I felt like shit. You feel like a piece of shit doing it.
Yeah. Do you think that there's ever coming back from a relationship after cheating?
No.
No.
No, and I think it goes both ways because I've been cheated on, and I think that was the karma for the first cheating.
Yeah.
Cheatgate.
Yeah.
I got I got cheated on a bunch
Damn.
by one of them, and it was bad.
Yeah.
And I was like, I kept going back, and I was like, it's fine.
Why would you keep going back?
I was then like hooking up with other people to like get even.
Yeah.
It was one of those stupid, immature relationships, and it just you can never come back from that, in my opinion. I think once it's happened once, you're kind of...
I think if you can cheat on someone, you just don't love them.
Correct.
And you can say you love them so much, or we can get through this. It's like, if you can even think about doing that, you're cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like the trust thing, if there's no trust in a relationship, it's going to die.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if you're cheating on that, if you were cheated on, then you're never going to trust that person again. Like me particularly, I never trusted her. And I was like, oh, she's definitely cheating on me again. And then I think those feelings manifest into bigger issues. Like I've been saying, it's like one problem just kind of stems out, and then it just becomes this blow up of a relationship that should have ended a long time ago.
Yeah. Do you think that carries on as a man to your next relationships, like the insecurity that they're going to cheat on you again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I think for a lot of women, me included, like being cheated on, now I just feel like I can never fully trust someone in a relationship.
Which I think, you know, it's funny I'm saying this, but because I probably need it too, but I think it's going to take a good person to really make you feel confident in the next relationship where it's like, yeah, I'm not going to cheat on you. You can trust me, like type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you're never going to have those types of conversations. If you have to have that conversation, it's weird.
Yeah.
But like the genuine trust is there. You don't feel insecure. And I think eventually that person will come around.
Do you think that you should have the passcode to your girlfriend's phone and she should have the passcode to your phone? Or like, do you think that's even a red flag?
I don't even like, I think you shouldn't even have to have that conversation. I can't explain it. Like, if she knows my passcode, I don't care.
Yeah.
But if she's like, I need to know your passcode,
that's a red flag.
Then I'm like, well, that's weird. Like, you can know it, but like, why are you like, I don't know.
Yeah, same. Like if a guy were to be like, I need to know your passcode, I'd be like, what the fuck? But I feel like in a relationship, you know each other's passcode anyway.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to ask for it.
Correct.
So if a guy's doing that, red flag. If a girl's doing that, red flag, I think.
100%.
And that probably goes back to they're insecure and they've been cheated on before. But it's like, how do you, as a guy, how do you convince your girlfriend you're not going to cheat on them? Like, what is something that you do to make a girl secure in a relationship?
Yeah, I think it goes back to the things we said earlier on, like being her biggest fan, right? Like if you support her and you're showing love to her, like even when you're in public, not saying PDA, but like you're not getting weird when there's other people around.
Yeah.
And you're like taking her on dates, you're treating her nice, you're doing all the things that are good. Then she should have no reason to not trust you. I also think like going out and having like communication. I'm not saying you need to text each other 24/7 because you need to have separate lives at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And like have your own social life, I think is important. But just being in contact is nice. Like, hey, I'm alive. I'm home from the bar.
Yeah, check in like with your girlfriends after. Like, I feel like there's so many guys that they'll do their own thing. And even if they're not cheating, it's like you need to give your girlfriend some sanity and just be like, hey, thinking about you, love you, I'm home.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Please do that, men.
And I think girls too.
Girls too, yeah.
Do it.
Both way.
Yeah.
Like,
because
you
it's
I'm
like,
home.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with like keeping your partner in the loop, especially if you spend a lot of time with that person and like you guys are like thick as thieves. You know, like you want to make them feel comfortable.
Yeah, and thought about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's important both ways. What's something you secretly envy about women but will never admit? I guess you're admitting it. Like, what's something you secretly envy about women?
I wish I could go. I know I was just shitting on this before. I wish I could go to the club and get free bottles and just look hot and stand there and like people buy me shit. Come on.
It's awesome.
That's so nice. Like, yo, it's hard for guys to go out. Like, you really got to be breaded. Like, you especially in New York, you really have to have money.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just like, you're in GA and you're like, oh, come on, all the hot girls are up there. Like,
I know it is. I was gonna say, like, the best thing, even though sometimes it sucks because you are sexualized, but at the end of the day, it's like you have to take advantage of like these men.
Correct.
You take advantage of, okay, I'm gonna get this table for free. I'm gonna get into this place for free. I'm gonna get all of this shit for free because I'm a woman.
Yo, it's insane. Girls who are like also capitalizing on like OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And they're making so much money. Not even the girls who are like actually like having sex or doing anything like that on camera. The girls who are just posting like thirst traps and making bread. Come on.
Like feeding off of these incels.
Yes.
For you.
Yes. Me. I'm a weak man. What the hell?
Oh, that was another question that I got. Do you think it's considered cheating if your boyfriend has OnlyFans subscriptions?
Yeah.
That's cheating, right?
Yeah. I think if he watches porn, that's fine. It's normal. It's kind of whatever. Obviously, if it's not normal, you would know. Like if he's doing an OD.
Yeah.
But if he's like paying another girl, specifically her, and communicating with her, and they get freaky over those chats.
It's like relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're having like a pseudo, what is that word where you have like a relationship with a person you've never met online?
Parasocial relationship.
Yeah, they have a parasocial relationship with a sex worker.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what they are. So
that's cheating.
Yeah, that's cheating.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Because a lot of guys will be like, no, it's just like porn.
Like, nobody, guys. It's not.
Do you actually care about pubes? Men in general, not just you.
No, I like it.
You like a good pube?
Like if it's it could be manicured.
Okay,
She could have a
manicured bush. Okay.
If it's clean.
So you
I
don't
hooked
mind
up with a girl, she had a bush. I was like, damn, but it was like
a clean up
it was
bush?
neat, nice.
Okay. So it doesn't really matter?
It wasn't like gnarly, like it wasn't all everywhere. Yeah, it was, you could tell like she purposely drew it into shape.
Yeah.
Which is like,
it was art.
This is attention to detail.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was with it. I was like, okay, this is fire.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
Do you talk about cheating with your friends, like with guys?
Well, I don't cheat, but guys do for sure.
And they talk about it.
Yeah, they do.
And
for sure.
What the fuck? So no, is there ever a guy that's like
serial
stands
cheater?
up in honor and is like, don't do that, bro?
I like to think I'm that guy where I'm like, yo, you're an idiot. You're gonna but obviously at the end of the day, I'm not.
So they'll cheat on their girlfriends and they'll sit there and fucking talk about it with their friends.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely have. I've definitely seen and been around some individuals who are like serial cheaters.
And then they bring their girlfriends around with this friend group.
Around the same guys, and I'm like, holy! If only you knew what this guy was doing.
Oh,
but it's not my place. Like I can't. I'm not going to say something to her. He's my boy. But
this is an ongoing debate on TikTok where it's like,
didn't you say some shit recently?
Would you tell if your girl was cheating? Fuck no. And I don't care. Like, I'm not going to. Would you tell your girlfriends, your best friend, like girl, boyfriend that she's cheating? Here's my take. I don't condone cheating. I think it's bad. I will sit my friend down and be like, hey, this is fucked up. Stop cheating on him.
Yeah.
There's not a world where I go and fucking tell her boyfriend because that's my girl.
That's like, yeah, 100% agree. And that's how I feel too, is like in this was like a real world example where I was like, hey buddy, you got to cool it. Like you're playing with fire here. Like she's going to catch you and / you're going to make yourself look bad / you're like kind of embarrassing yourself.
Yeah.
But I would never go reach out to the girl. That's not my place.
I guess like when I'm saying it out loud, because I'm thinking about it reversed. And I could see why people were upset with the way that I said that on TikTok, because they're like, what the fuck, this is wrong. Because if I was being cheated on with, I used to date your best friend. If he was cheating on me, did he ever cheat on me?
No.
Okay. And you didn't tell me. I would be, I know.
Well, we were also boys. That's
true.
the different situation.
If we weren't friends, I would be upset if you didn't.
Well, you can't think about it because you were my friend separate. He was my friend separate.
Yeah. That's
I
different.
merged the two. That would be a different situation because then I would feel almost obligated to say something.
I just feel like
even if it was reversed, like even if you were doing it,
you would have to tell.
I would have to tell him. If he was doing it, I would have to tell you. But I think if it's not, like if the girl is not an immediate, like in my friend group and it's just my friend's girlfriend, I'm not going to reach out to her. I'm going to be honest.
I don't know. I really don't think I would either, just because like where my loyalty lies. Like I would probably be like, you have to break up with this person and I don't support it. The only way maybe I would ever, I don't think I would ever do it, but if I had to, if like they were about to get married or something. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting fucking involved with that, actually.
That's one of those things where I think you have to really pressure themselves to fight,
tell them.
Yeah, fight that demon, tell them. But yeah, you can't put yourself in the middle of that.
Yeah, like in a lot of people being like, I'm telling no matter what.
No, you're not.
Put yourself realistically in that fucking position. You're going to go out of your way to your best friend to go tell her man that she's cheating on him? No, you're fucking not.
Yeah, it's like also you have to support your friends. Like this is going to be a hot take, but I think your friend might not always make the right decision.
Yeah.
And you need to stand by that person if you're a true friend.
And you're going to hope that they do the same for you.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because like at the end of the day, everyone's human. And I think, you know, people are going to make mistakes. And if like you just dump your friend because they cheated, yes, cheating is bad. I think we've already established that. But it's like, I'm not going to then go be friends with their significant other in replace. So now what? I lost a friend over it? No, I'd rather support him and be like, hey, listen, buddy, we'll get it back. We'll go to the gym. You know, you'll get your head right. You won't do that again. And then that's it. If they're a serial cheater, then maybe that's not somebody you want to be friends with because they're probably a scumbag.
Yeah. How do you feel about your best friend becoming best friends with your ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend while you're still actively best friends with them? How do you feel? Do you think that would make you uncomfortable?
Yeah, it would make me uncomfortable.
And you think that's a bad friend? Like, you wouldn't do that to a friend?
No.
Me either. I would never do that to a friend.
No, I really would not.
Yeah, and then post them all over their social media. That I wouldn't do that either.
I would not do that at all.
And I think everyone would agree with that.
Yeah, I would definitely not do that. I think it's I'm a big loyalty guy. And I think loyalty stops the moment you stop being loyal. Like I think it's a forever thing.
For sure.
And
people show themselves through that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think if you, yeah, that's just weird to me. I would never do that.
I would never do that to like, oh my God. Like even, I was talking about this, like even an acquaintance, like a girlfriend, I would never go become best friends with someone that they dated's new girlfriend. And it's just such a weird thing. It's like, where does your loyalty lie in anything?
Yeah, 100%. And like, yo, not for nothing, my most recent ex, all of her friends unfollowed me.
Yeah.
Right away. And I wasn't even mad. I was like, damn,
Warranted.
She's got good friends.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's how it should be. I get tight when my boys be liking girls.
Same.
And then my ex's photos or stuff like that. I'm like, what are you guys doing?
I know.
You're a freak.
It's weird.
Be loyal. Be a good friend.
It's like, you know this person because I dated this person. And
don't get me, bro.
It's,
don't get me started.
It's just so crazy. And I understand there are circumstances where it's like you become best friends with this person through that relationship.
Sure.
It was a 4-year relationship. You have a real friendship with this person's ex-significant other. But a lot of the time, it's like, why are you still following them? We broke up. You barely knew them. You only hung out when I brought them around, which was rarely because we were only going out on the weekends.
Correct.
And then it's like you're liking their pictures. You're still following them. It's weird.
It's weird.
I just don't do that to friends. It's weird.
No.
Okay, glad we established that.
Yep, 100%.
All right, guys, quick commercial break. We talked about Uber One for Students membership earlier, but it really helps you save on the things you're already using, like Ride and Eats. So members get $0 off delivery fees, up to 10% off eligible orders, and 6% back in Uber credits and rides. Plus, you now get surge savings and automatic discount when ride demand rises. This is crazy. So you can also get free items on eligible orders throughout the week, like a free taco from Taco Bell Tuesday, a free chicken sandwich from Popeyes every Friday, plus more rotating deals from brands that you actually like. You can try it out free for 4 weeks. Get Uber One for Students and start saving on Uber and Uber Eats. Try it now and get your first 4 weeks free. Become an Uber One for Student members and start saving on Uber and Uber Eats. Eligibility and member terms apply. Okay, a couple more. How long is this, Hannah?
An hour.
Oh, perfect. Okay, we'll do a couple more. I could do this all day. I'm learning so much.
We're yapping.
I know, we're yapping. Do you stalk, this one I love, do you stalk girls' socials after a breakup like we do? A girl feeling crazy after a breakup wrote this.
Yeah, 100%.
You do?
But
So
it was bad. I like drove myself crazy with it.
tell me more. Okay, so after a breakup.
I was just looking at her shit all the time and it would just drive me crazy.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I can't. And then honestly, the best thing is when they block me. I'm blocked. All my exes blocked me.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. And I think it's partly because of what I post and what I do
They don't want to see
when
ya.
I'm single. Yeah, because I just am a monster. But I think it helps me. Like I'm inadvertently happy because I'm like, oh, thank God, I don't
Okay.
have to look because
I
I
don't have to
can't.
think.
I can't control it.
Yeah, I think
Looking.
like you're fully over someone when you stop checking their socials.
100%.
That's how I knew. I was like,
100%.
I haven't thought about them, haven't checked their socials, and
Out of sight, out of mind.
I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Um,
What's that Drake quote? It's like the nicest thing you ever did for me was block me or something like that.
I love that.
I posted that. That's how strong I felt about it.
What's insane though that you were posting like all this crazy shit, but still checking your ex's socials.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the highs and the lows. Like
So like all guys do that. They check their.
I'm
exes.
assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're firing at the club and then next morning you're checking her Instagram.
Yeah, I love that. The girlies are gonna love to know that. They're all guys are the same in so many capacities. I have. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 more questions.
Wait, you want to hear it?
Oh, this is the quote that you posted?
Yeah. Blocking me after you did me wrong isn't really blocking me. It's blocking you. It's actually the most considerate thing I've seen you do. Damn.
Oh my God. And you posted that after you're checking your ex's socials and posting bottle girls in your face. So it's like,
Yeah.
guys are so
Arm wrestling
funny.
bottle girls at Marquee.
Like, come on. Get fucking real. Oh my God. Okay, what is something a woman does that makes you think, oh, she actually cares about me? Like, oh, that was thoughtful.
Yeah, like I'd say unprovoked, like little gifts. Not saying like
okay.
big gifts. Like I think I'm very generous when it comes to like buying my significant other things. I think sometimes too generous.
Okay.
I think that's unfortunately one of my flaws.
Well, maybe your love language is gift giving.
It is, but I think I just do it too much. But I really like when it's like not even like an expensive thing. They just buy you a coffee.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, that was so nice. Or you're like, have a crazy day and she sends a coffee to your
Yeah, that's
apartment.
nice.
You're like, wow, this is the nicest thing.
So like thoughtful things.
Yeah, and I think the reverse is like guys should just buy their girl bodega flowers all the time.
Always, yeah.
Always. It's like
If you're walking past
$10,
flowers, buy them.
$10
Yeah.
and it'll make her day.
Yeah. Oh, Good
100%.
advice, seriously. But also, I don't know. I was getting flowers all the time. I was getting cheated on left and right.
Okay, but
Like, oh my God, I got 6,000 roses.
Yeah, see,
you
but
clipped
that's-
7 girls last week. And now I have chlamydia in my long-term relationship. Like, what the fuck?
you got chlamydia?
No, but I'm just saying that was funny for like the thing. That would be crazy.
I thought
though.
you got chlamydia.
No, I'm sure that it could have happened though.
Yeah.
How many STDs have you had?
I had chlamydia.
I think everyone has. I haven't yet.
I got it twice actually in college.
Yeah.
One was on a Carnival cruise. Ugh.
I mean, you probably just got chlamydia from the pool.
Well, it was a spring break cruise.
Exactly.
It was all college kids. Oh, that was gnarly.
That's insane.
Out of Miami, we went to Bahamas. I don't even know.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I can't even believe you can even remember that.
Oh, I got pneumonia. Chlamydia, and I ruptured my eardrum.
What?
Yo, I literally called my sister on the cruise and I was like, book me a doctor's appointment immediately. And I literally landed. We got the boat back to Miami. I flew up to New Jersey and I was like, holy shit. I was on so many antibiotics. They had to shoot a shot in my ass cheek.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was gnarly.
That's insane. Carnival cruises, baby.
College party cruise.
I mean, that kind of sounds, in theory, that sounds fun. But I look back at the shit in college. You couldn't pay me $1 million to do the things that I used to do.
Bro, we were living like actual
Cockroaches.
savages. Yeah. Like we didn't, my house was disgusting.
Disgusting. Yeah.
Disgusting.
I mean, guys' college houses. Oh my God.
Wait, the health center had to give us.
No.
They gave us a industrial sized pack of condoms, and we staple gunned it on the wall, so people would just come in and they would grab handfuls.
Oh my God.
Swear on my life, it was
Honestly, good. Practice safe,
it was
safe
good.
sex.
Yeah, but it was because everyone had chlamydia.
Oh.
That was why. It was chlamydia was running rampant. So they were just like, all right, we think this is the epicenter. So my one boy gave chlamydia to this girl. She gave it back to him. He gave it back to her. She gave it back to him. They were tossing chlamydia back and forth.
Like a pigskin.
Yo, they were playing paddleball with fucking chlamydia. The clap.
Oh my God. Yeah, college it's chlamydia everywhere.
It's
I'm like,
disgusting.
dude, it's so gross.
Yeah.
But like also just use a condom.
100%.
All right. Enough of the chlamydia. Let's do 2 more questions. Oh, this is actually one that we got to. Do guys look at the butthole during doggy, yes or no?
Yeah.
You're staring at it
100%.
whole time.
Put my thumb in it.
Okay. What makes a girl have a good personality?
Good banter.
Okay.
Yeah, if she can like shoot the shit, you know, and she can hang and like make jokes, I think it's good.
Okay.
You like to have a girl that's deep too. She's not like superficial. She can really like, you guys can listen to the same music and we send each other good songs. I think that's a telltale
That's my
sign.
love language.
Yeah, like if you guys have similar music tastes and you guys can really sit down and just like yap,
Yeah.
you're probably a good match.
This is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys should yap and you listen to music together. What do I want to end on? Maybe we'll just end on this. It's not the most. Oh, actually, 2 more. Do you get bored of sex with a long-term partner?
I think if you get bored of sex with that long-term partner, it's not a good long-term partner.
Okay.
Because I think this, like I said, I think the sex is like, it's very important.
Yeah. Last thing. What's the most romantic thing you've ever done?
Ooh.
Like, what's the most thoughtful? Like in your head, you're like, "Damn, that was good."
You're putting me on the spot.
It's okay. We can cut. You can think.
I don't know. What have I done?
Are you even romantic?
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely romantic. I don't know. Like I've rented out. What did I do?
Did you do like
I'm trying to think.
what was a big gesture you did for a girl that you were like, I feel good about that? Nothing?
No, I mean, I buy my girlfriends nice things.
Yeah, that's a gesture.
But I've bought in like 10 Prada bags for these girls.
Okay, but if I'm remembering something correctly, there was this random girl that you bought.
Yeah.
What the fuck? We were like, this girl I think you met that night or something,
Yeah.
you bought her a Prada bag.
Yeah, I was
like, are you okay?
I was hammered. She took advantage of me. I was hammered.
snaps to her.
Yeah, I mean, she got a sick bag. I mean, I got to clip, but it was basically like a quid pro quo. I was like, what's going on here?
She was like, sure, Prada bag, why not? Love
That was
her.
crazy.
That was
Remember
crazy.
that.
Yeah, that was like in the back of my brain.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
No, I'm
so you
trying
buy bags. You do like,
I mean, I definitely buy a lot of flowers.
okay, that's romantic.
I do a lot of
Little things.
little things. I I go on a million dates with
Do
my
you
girlfriends.
write notes to girls at all?
Yeah, actually,
Okay.
I do.
I think that's a huge thing for you, for any guy listening. Like, a girl loves a card. A random card is amazing.
Yeah.
Just tell them how much you like them or love them or care about them.
Oh, I guess I did take my one ex to Cabo.
That's romantic.
It was really nice.
like a getaway.
Yeah, like a sick get. I mean, actually, I've kind of getaways with all of them. What am I saying? I'm thinking about it now.
Yeah, I feel like you have.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're a romantic guy.
I'm a romantic guy. I just don't know if there's one grand gesture. I think
Fair.
the whole relationship needs to be it. Like, I'm firing dinners. We're going out.
You think it should be throughout. You don't think it should ever die.
Correct. I don't think it should just be one thing. I think it needs to be like, particularly for me, like I said, I give a lot of gifts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm buying flowers all the time. I'm taking them out to dinner.
Yeah.
We're going on little trips, and it's fun.
I love that.
Yeah.
Keep it going. I feel like a lot of guys do it in the beginning and then they're like, oh, I got my girl. I don't need to do it anymore.
No, and that's when the problems start to
does.
rise because you won her over with that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it needs to be reciprocated. I think there should be a give and a take, but I think the guy specifically should just be kind of leading that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I think it's in the guy's hands for that.
Yeah.
But be a nice girlfriend.
100%.
Be good.
Yeah.
Be good. It goes both ways. Like, I know I talk a lot of shit about men are the worst. They do women so dirty, which they do. But like, it's also a two-way street. And as a girl, be a good girlfriend. Don't be fucking insane. Like, build that trust, even if you've been cheated on. And if you're not ready to get into a relationship, you know you're going to be crazy, then don't do it. Like, I had to stop myself from getting into a relationship because I'm like, I know I'm going to just spiral daily and think they're cheating on me. So like, give yourself the time.
I'm honestly so proud of you.
Aren't you?
This is long.
Noah, this is
is
the longest
I've ever seen.
And I'm only, and you know me.
My
like,
mom was even like, is Bree single? I go,
Yeah.
yeah. She's like, good for her.
and like, you
I was
know,
like,
like I'm not
wow.
even seeing anyone. Like, I'm
No.
not talking to anyone. I have strictly been like, okay, I'm focusing on me, and I want to be ready for a relationship when I get into one. Like, I don't want there to be any inklings, or I don't want to carry any traumas and put them onto a man in a new relationship, which I'm really proud of myself.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I'm proud of you too.
Thank you.
You're doing all right.
I think you've made leaps and bounds.
You're trying.
We're the walk has started.
Yes.
Yes.
The long walk.
The long walk.
Well, that's my episode with Noah. Please thank him for being open and honest, and don't judge him on any of his answers. I think from this interview, or I don't even know, these questions, you can tell that you're a good guy. You treat women well when you're in relationships. You don't cheat anymore, which is good. And yeah, I hope we learned a lot from this. I learned a lot, and maybe we'll make this a reoccurring thing. So if you have any more questions for the straight white men, and comment below. Thanks, Noah.
Of course. Thank you.
Okay, perfect.